Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. If you're someone who's been feeling more anxious, disconnected, or lost in recent years, if you've noticed that your attention span is shrinking, that you're constantly checking your phone, that silence feels uncomfortable, or that you're always comparing yourself to others on social media, you're not alone. What we're witnessing right now isn't just the rise of advanced technology. It's the decline of our connection to the present moment. In this video, I want to take you deep into the spiritual consequences of our digital age, especially from the lens of non-duality and ego. Because technology is not just changing how we live, it's changing who we believe we are. Let's begin by zooming out. Technology has done amazing things. It has allowed us to connect globally, save lives, automate work, and gain access to infinite knowledge. But there's a dark side no one wants to talk about. We've created tools so powerful that they've started to use us. These little black rectangles we carry in our pockets, they have become an extension of our identity. We don't even realize it, but the consciousness we once used to rest in has been hijacked. And what's replaced it? Endless distraction, dopamine, illusions of self-importance, and comparison. You wake up, check your phone. You scroll through other people's lives. You see content designed to trigger you, stimulate you, seduce you. And before you've even brushed your teeth, your awareness has been hijacked by the digital world. Your consciousness is no longer grounded in the now. It's scattered, stuck in thought, images, opinions, and projections. This isn't just a bad habit, it's spiritual disconnection. Now let's be clear, technology is neutral. It's a tool, but like any tool, it amplifies the hand that holds it. And what hand is holding it for most people? The ego. In non-duality, we speak of the ego as the illusion of a separate self, the belief that I am this identity, with a story, with preferences, trying to become more, trying to be liked, trying to be seen. Social media is like steroids for the ego. It gives the ego a stage, a spotlight, a microphone, and an audience. But it also gives the ego a mirror it can't stop staring into. We become obsessed with our image, with our brand, with how we are perceived, not just by others, but by ourselves. You post something, and your mind immediately starts measuring how many likes it got, who commented, who didn't. You unconsciously tie your worth to a number, and that, right there, is how technology amplifies the egoic identity. It makes the false self feel more real than ever, while the true self, which is pure awareness, slips into the background. Social media promises connection, but let's be honest, it delivers the opposite. How many of us feel truly seen online? How many of us feel more connected after spending hours on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube? You see, the mind thinks it's connecting, but the spirit knows it's disconnecting. In real spiritual presence, you don't need to be seen. You don't need to perform. You are simply here, alive, aware, enough. But in the digital world, the ego whispers, "You're not enough until someone validates you." And because everyone else is doing the same thing. We're all just lost avatars trying to find meaning in likes, comments, and content. The truth? You can have thousands of followers and still feel alone. You can have viral videos and still feel unfulfilled. Because what you're really searching for isn't out there. It's right here, in the present moment, in silence, in stillness. But tech is pulling you away from that, every second. Let's take a moment to ask, what is attention? In spiritual language, attention is the currency of consciousness. Whatever you give your attention to, you give your life to. And in today's world, attention is being harvested by machines that know you better than you know yourself. Your preferences, your triggers, your habits, they're all being tracked. Why? Because your attention is profitable. But this has spiritual consequences. If your awareness is always outward, on a screen, on a notification, on someone else's life, you never turn inward. You never become still enough to notice what you truly are beyond your thoughts. You lose the ability to simply be. And this is how the ego thrives. The ego loves noise. It loves stimulation. It loves to be distracted. Because silence threatens it. Presence threatens it. So these devices, this constant scrolling, it's not just bad for your mind. It's pulling you further away from your essential nature, from pure, egoless awareness. So what do? We're not going to throw away our phones or delete every account. That's not the point. The point is to wake up, to become conscious of how we use these tools, to shift from being the used to the user, to stop letting the ego run the show. Here's what you can do. 1. Create sacred time without screens. Every day, spend at least 30 minutes in silence. No devices, no input, just sit, walk, breathe, be. 2. Observe your inner reaction. When you're offline, notice the withdrawal symptoms, the anxiety, the itch to check, the FOMO. This is ego detox. 3. Stop performing. Be honest. Be real. You don't have to be anyone. You don't have to impress. Your worth is not tied to how you're perceived online. 4. Use tech as a tool for truth. Watch content that reminds you of the now, that points you inward, not outward. We are entering an era where being disconnected from your inner self is the norm. And because it's normal, no one questions it. But if you've started to feel the ache, the yearning for something real, that's not depression. That's your awakening knocking. Real connection can't be found in a post or a story. It's found in the stillness behind your thoughts. It's found when you put your phone down and actually feel the aliveness in your body, the wind on your skin, the subtle peace of now. In nonduality, we say that who you truly are is not your story, not your likes, not your profile. It's the consciousness watching it all. That awareness is untouched by algorithms. It's not sold. It's not addicted. It's always been free. So next time you pick up your phone, ask, who is picking it up? The ego or awareness? Next time you scroll through social media, ask, am I connecting or am I distracting? Next time you feel like you're missing out, ask, what if what I'm truly missing is this present moment? This world will keep evolving. Technology will get smarter. But no matter how advanced it becomes, nothing will ever replace the peace of being. Nothing will ever substitute the simplicity of now. So take your power back, not just mentally, but spiritually. Your awareness is sacred. Don't sell it for likes, views, or dopamine. Return to presence. Return to truth. And remember, you were never a brand, a persona, or an algorithm. You were always the light of consciousness itself, just temporarily lost in noise.